There we go. There we go. I didn't realize I was still muted. As I was saying, I just got followed by a lot of people. I think these are bots, maybe. I don't know if you can look into that for me, Fallen Wyvern. If you're on here right now. Now, what I wanted to show was... here we go. What I wanted to show is I have quite recently changed my avatar picture, and I just wanted to give the proper credit. It's through a pick crew, so https://pick crew, so picrew.me/image_maker/94097. It's by Sanglid. It's super cute and I love it. The other thing I wanted to point out was I now have a Discord channel. So if you click here on the About page on my stream, it'll take you right to the server and you can join. There are rules and whatnot that you have to look at, but just accept them and go from there. Oop. I know how to use this. And you can join our Discord and have some fun. It'll be a great time. Hopefully. Did it give you Mass Effect? It does not want to give you Mass Effect right now. Okay. There we go. There's the Mass Effect. I also got my N7 shirt today. I'm all you know, prepped, ready to go. I turn my phone on silent. So how is everybody today? Is anyone on yet, or is it just... like, this is either bots or a gang. What do we think? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people, all with their names starting with G-U-N. And then another letter and a number. I don't know. Seems, if you're actually people, though, wave, say hello. I'd love to see you. Anyway, now that that's out of the way. Yeah, that stuff done. Let's play some Mass Effect. Let's go talk to Tali. Because we didn't do that after her mission. Are the important people here? Casualties, you have a sword at your name now. Alright, let's do this.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Gap. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
Oh,
maybe later.
Okay, bye.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I guess the romance isn't happening yet. Let's go do some other stuff.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Alright, so I
That'll
guess
be all.
the vote
I'll be here if you need
becomes,
anything.
do we want to do Samara's mission? Jacob's mission? What else is there? Zaid's mission? Or Arrival? What's the vote today? Kind of thinking let's just get Jacobs out of the way. Because I think it's the least fun. Do you want to go the most fun or the least fun? Okay, here's the deal. We'll do Jacobs, because it's not going to take all night, and then we'll do Samara's. Yeah. Least fun than most fun. That's how I eat my food. The food I like least, and then the food I like best. When I have a meal.
Probe launched.
It's just... this is the way to do it. That way you end up with the stuff you like at the end.
Probe launched.
Now your chance to ask, how is everybody today? Is Elvis joining us today? Doing okay?
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh, an anomaly.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming up.
Probe launched.
Ah, nice.
Something on our sensors.
Anything new and exciting going on? Or just going day by day? Ooh, Batarians. Yeah, I'm with you there. Day by day. Day by day. Garrus, make a better door than a window. FYI. Oh my god, Garrus. Oh my god, maybe it's just a straw. Clearly just a straw. Okay. Well, we're having difficulty today.
They were put through their armor.
Ah! Day by day. Yeah, randomly have biotics as an infiltrator.
Nice work.
Oops. There we go. There we go. Do they have stuff for me to steal? Because I'm a good guy. Lots of Ezo. That's nice. I like Ezo.
This should slow him down.
Oh, missed. Ah, stop. Oh shit.
Combat drone away!
Where'd you throw that, Shepard? Where was that going? No, we don't want to let me, there we go. Well, that's glass. I can't shoot through it. The future. Glass is not shootable, I guess.
One less to worry about.
Locker. I just stole someone's change. I like that they have like this fancy kitchen in a cave. Like look, a coffee maker. Commander Santiago, hope you are doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farron, Chief Researcher, Exogeny Special Projects. Oh, Exogeny. Dr. Farron, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Commander Vito Santiago, Co-Executive Officer of the Blue Suns. I checked their email. Apparently I don't want to pick up this. No? There we go. Ooh, bathrooms. Why is there water cooler in their toilet area? I'm not gonna question their hygiene.
Nice shot.
Get him, Garrus. There we go. Oh, one of the first times I feel like an infiltrator. Finally learned how to play it right. Instead of just diving in like a vanguard. Oh, hi. What's your name her bot again? Or drone or whatever? Lieutenant Locke, once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhis. I thought I said Voorhees. I'm watching too many horror movies. With Captain Voorhis aboard the MSV Strontium Mule and the Aaron Larkin system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Voorhis with the capture if needed. Commander Santiago. Ooh, I'm gonna go recapture a derelict ship after this, maybe. Prothean video log, huh? What could possibly go wrong? do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. That's what I thought.
Probe away.
Oh, so I'll play it. I'll buy fuel. I guess I gotta bring Jacob. This one first to get away so I don't forget next time.
Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
General Distress. MSV
Probe
Hugo
away.
Gernsback. Registration B.
I have found something.
Okay. Wait, no. Land. That's what I want. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Alright. I bring Grunt. I've never brought him on this, so this should be fun. Should probably get fair warning. This is also an uncomfortable DLC, or not DLC, mission.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Ooh. Investment and crew, huh?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol. Record deleted.
One moment. All right, let's do this.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My
Let's
father
check
had the
the
beacon
ship.
for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Nope. Playing games or shift is run, so...
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. Now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It sure is
Yeah.
here now. What's the harm?
Totally forgot about that reference. Thank you for that one. Wish I had remembered. I remembered this was uncomfortable, but I forgot that there was like actual trigger warnings. So, if I'm gonna take this moment here, if anyone is uncomfortable with that, a lot of how would you describe it? Casualties like lack of agency, reference to sexual assault. That's the thing you said. If there's anything that'll bother you, just fair warning. I mean, it should bother you, but
Can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
talking about your dad, Jacob. Mind degradation. Yeah, taking advantage of consent. I know it always leaves me feeling dirty. Oh, shoot. Oh, I almost didn't get it. I think it's like aside from the one I did before with the Overlord, I think
What?
these are the last two.
What's
The
her
last one
name?
that's uncomfortable.
Sarah? Suzanne. My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Yeah, I pretty much always renegade in this one. Spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen this, but That's why. Heard that one too. Okay.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Yeah. Oh crap. Come on, there we go. Wow.
Nothing can hurt me.
Did I? Oh, I lost Jacob.
Worthless.
Have a nice trip.
One more.
Oh, nice, Jacob.
Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Oh, Jacob.
Tim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Is this a human female clan? Finally, something I understand. Why did the female on the beach say the hunters were exiled?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Oh.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Up front!
Switch to disruptor.
On the ground, now!
Come on.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Come on over!
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. The signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Oh yeah, that seems like that'd be her.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Let's go find him. You're right, like... Oh, let's just be, yeah, 9 years of that. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Apologize in advance if I sneeze on the... Shit. I'm having trouble focusing and talking. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button! Move!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Trouble!
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victim.
No, should trigger warning the victim blaming too. God, I always forget how gross this one is until I play it, and then I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, shoot.
Nothing can hurt me!
What did I do?
Hostile forces have engaged.
There's a tree in the way.
Nice grip.
Okay.
Ahead!
Have a nice trip!
Wait!
That's right.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
This looks interesting.
Heavy pistols, I use those when I'm not sniping.
Coming!
Worthless. One more.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I am Krogan!
Shit, stun locks.
Combat drone!
About to get hot. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Hey, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh wow, that just had me rush forward suddenly. Okay. Right. Oh, gee, I'm gonna steal your shit. There's nothing to take. Okay.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As they set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance
might
is
be.
bliss, right?
Look him up.
And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy at first.
Gross.
Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over
nice.
people like they were toys.
Nice to the voice actor thing, not nice to this
Things.
guy.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course.
Oh, he's so gross.
Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
I thought there was gonna be like a renegade action, not a renegade dialogue option. So I was waiting for that.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise.
Ugh.
I
God,
keep my
okay.
promises.
What's happening here?
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation
no one
of
has
security
epilepsy.
protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
I apologize if that messed with anyone's eyes. Yeah, my thing's right. A little do. I'm a little late. Missed the strobe dance party.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No.
Oops.
Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
I don't know. Sure. Not a fan of Miranda.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
Aye.
Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Let's go check the tech lab. Do. Heavy ship armor. Going to bed? Can I have a hug? Okay, bye.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered
I
surprising
already had
data.
this conversation, but
Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected.
Might have
Krogan
been my
were
other game.
adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve? Or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for, not an undergraduate.
I just
Population
insulted
spike
him.
caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
Still never sure how I feel about that, but
I doubt you told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
okay, bye. Damn right, I haven't been talking to people properly. Guess I should go talk to Jacob.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
I haven't even talked to you once.
Commander.
Okay. From Cerberus Command, we did a little due diligence on this Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with the Captain Voorhis. The coordinates we obtained at the last known location of the MSV Strontium Mule have been added to your galaxy map. It turns out that the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover that cargo. Please pass the information to us, and you can keep any other items of value that you may find. Do what you will with the Blue Suns. Okay, Cerberus Command. Admiral Darozen Vasmore, Shepard Vas Normandy. I've been digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rael Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rael Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Daro Zen Vasmore. Oh man, Claudia Black. Even while reading your stuff.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Time to go do Samara's, I guess, then. I actually let that finish. Platinum-rich planet. Have we already done this planet?
Probe launched.
Yay! Have I not looked at the planets in Omega area? Oh. I guess I did not.
Probe launched.
Oh, I always do that. Always do that.
Launching probe.
They got me. They got me.
I also have a thing I have to go drop off to Aria. I was like, Carrie-Anne Moss. Ew, I don't think I remember her being red before. Okay. Oh, shoot. Sugar hammer up next.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Aria T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Which is great because I had to go to Aria anyway.
Aria's expecting me.
I love that guy. Aria's expecting me. God, idiots. So the Napoleon Dynamite of space. Tweeta, eat your dinner.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of
Oh,
hers,
yeah.
a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Oh, yep. Thank you for that. Casual Oddities is on the ball here. That's why you're a moderator. So. Crap. What is the C? Content warning. Thank you. For upcoming mission. Die. So, trigger warnings, content warning for upcoming mission, drug use, reference to mind control, reference to death of a minor and many victims. So that's good. Not good. Those aren't good things. It's good that we have her here to help us. Not for this mission I'm talking about, the one I'm about to do.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my health.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
I'm gonna do that first before I forget. If I recall, he's not this way. I just want to see if the door opens. That's what I thought. Downstairs. Then we'll come back to the scenario. Time for Shepard to dance badly. This is how I dance in real life too. Don't stop dancing. I thought this was around like the other one. I was wrong.
Said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I.
Man, is that like a comic or DLC anywhere? Because I want to see that.
We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, he was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor, as a trophy.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human. Thank you.
Oops. Oops.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way.
That's right.
Do you need something else?
This data pad I
This
forgot
data
to
pad was
give
on
you
one
ages
of the
ago.
mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Oh.
Come on, let me in.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business
You're good
deals
to go,
with people
Joshua.
throughout the galaxy.
Oh,
If
sorry
we
to
were to
hear
have
about you.
information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Of course. You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like Omega. I'm sorry I bothered you.
We're leaving.
Come find us if you change your mind.
Manipulative tactics. Hey! Remember I said. Just walk in your house, don't mind me.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from but I'd never part with it.
I have only just noticed how it was shaped. Well then. Just trying to work for... Never mind. Never mind. Read the oldest entry.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just
not a girl.
When we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Newest entry.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
I haven't bought everything yet.
This might be useful.
It's armor. Sniper rifle damage, nice.
This is valuable.
Ooh, a Turian cruiser. Thought I already bought that. Let's buy it again.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return you.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Going to be really obvious.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard,
See if I can do
you
this
only
without
get
messing it
one
up.
chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Oh shit. Just trying to check notifications in the gun. Alright, here we go.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I love this place! I love everyone here!
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity, in that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I could do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Hi again. I already said I love you, though. You're breathing on my drink.
You need something, man?
Crap, is it terminal or eternity first? I already forgot. Okay, I thought it was terminal first. Thank you.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret, I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Whoa.
It's hot. Sweaty.
What are people talking about?
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
Ugh, forgot about this being gross too. Why is everything gross in Mass Effect?
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I love that
I
line.
do want to think that.
So it sounds better coming from.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
I
Some
forgot
nights I
about
come here
that.
and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Oh, thank you for the follows, people. That's Gusada and Potemkin. You might need to help me on the pronunciation of those. Alright.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There must be some good artists on Omega.
I really can't imagine anything good here.
Crap. This is gonna tip her off. I've never talked to this one before. Shit.
There's a local girl named Neff. She disappeared a while ago, but her work is...
Quite unknown to me. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Oops.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
I like how it's like I mentioned her person she killed, and then all the things they talked about together right after it, she doesn't notice.
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark,
I don't think it's
dangerous
that elaborate. I wish it was.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, who's willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
We didn't fuck it up too bad. There's just a giant Krogan statue there. Look at her room.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
I look adorable.
Like that? Excuse me. What did I say? One moment.
My shrimp. It's my shrimp.
Alright. Sorry about that.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win. Just before you kill him.
Who falls for this? She's really obvious. I'm sure people... She's probably less obvious. I don't know.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
I suppose she goes for people that will be into this.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Oh my god, keep eating this fan.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Aw, man, I can never get that one.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you finish this.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
That would have been really gross, I'm sure.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Woot. Oh, 32 paragraph. Despite all the renegade options I picked. Okay. So Zaid and small things on arrival. Okay.
End is not.
Take this moment to have a break. Normally I have my break by now. One moment. I will be back in 10 minutes. Alright, there we are. Sorry about that. Say goodnight to my child. Oh, jeez. There we go.
Says Cerberus held him prisoner for years.
I don't know if there's anything else I have left to do on Omega. This is out somewhere. That's not that. That's that. That's... Ah. Okay. So, minor things. Minor things. Probably gonna do a bunch of evidence to validate his story.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
I'm not talking to those guys. Those guys suck. Wrong way. Vroom. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
Thanks,
it.
Kelly.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aya? The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me and can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. Oh god, that one was emotional to read. It's way more emotional if you read it out loud. I'm gonna talk to Joker to prove to a certain follower that he does tell jokes.
I'm glad things worked out,
are.
Commander. I was worried you dumped Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So I know I say this like every time I talk to him, but I'm so glad we get to talk to him more in these games. Time to go talk to Samara, because I just did her thing. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Oh. High heat. Okay. This feels like so many bots right now. Wow. is not able to keep up. What is happening? What do we do? What do we do? Panic and run! Fallen Wyvern, we need your help. I think his stream is like, I was just in the other room, his stream is a minute behind. Because I like got up to come talk to him and he's like, how are you? What? Wow. Just wow. It's still got a few to go. On the notifications. Yeah, there you go. What is happening? Oh, like you don't see them entering the chat room? Yeah, it's showing up on my activity feed. Do I just report them? Google search it while I keep playing. Because I know there are certain, like there was the... Titan will remember better. There's a bunch of bots, all of like Haas, like the name Haas in them and stuff, and all that jazz. I don't want to go reporting and banning anyone who's not a bot, but I know there's no way that many people followed me out of nowhere. All with a name very similar to one another.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight.
Because I would get notified if it was a raid.
She went on the run at the age of 40. I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
And that generally comes with people joining the chat and making a conversation. Unless whoever's rating is rating wrong. But again, the names are all, I don't know. You guys would have to know better than me.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission?
Yep.
I am
That's
a
what I'll do.
Justicar. Injustice still exists. And perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Oops.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again.
Bye.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know, I checked them all already. Oh, not the Omega-4 relay. It's a bad idea. this planet or soldiers some other.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Secure smuggled cargo, you say?
Probe launched.
Okay, they'll take Grunt. That's Aid. Want to go give it to my whole... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my whole squad. Though in this case, you know, one of them already has it. Should've got the cane. Shit, I really should. Oops. Well, fuck. It did. Okay.
Gonna blow! Feel the flood rage! Throwing weapons. Get down!
Normally would use the missile launcher, but I only had one ammo left. Oopsie. All the small missions. Fallen Wyvern in the chat. When I find myself in times of trouble, rocket launchers comfort me. I can't get the tune right after that. Anyway. That was pretty funny.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Getting all the stuff. This is a big solar system, galaxy, spot, whatever. Solar system.
Probe away.
Don't mind me, I have a really bad headache today. I can't word good. Or focus.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Think there's anything at the Shadow Broker base? New?
Probe launched.
Well, we're here, let's check it out. Worst case scenario, there's nothing new. We ran around for no reason. No, I guess we can also check out the planets nearby.
Launching probe.
Admiral Hackett and the Fifth Fleet have ambushed the colony raiding pirates. Nice, nice. Failure. Certa Foundation's antibiotic tests have been blocked by Citadel legislation. Oh no. So Citadel news agencies are trying to place more reporters in the Terminus systems. Use your resources to set up these journalists with safe houses and reliable contacts so they can bring news from the galaxy's frontier. Ooh, I can do that. The Blue Suns are becoming dangerously powerful. Run a galaxy-wide expose on their corruption and tendency to turn on their employers. It will send business to their competitors. Ooh. I'm liking these missions. Ooh. Success! The politician retires from public service after your smear campaign. I know the picture's Udina, but I don't think it was Udina. Just reward. Success! The police quietly slip you a cut from their raid on the Red Sand Factory. Nice, nice. Clashes between countries on the Batarian homeworld of Karshan are becoming frequent. Make sure no nation-state gains more control than the others by regulating weapons sales to all sides. Binary Helix is trying to develop hormone implants for Alliance soldiers that fall outside the Citadel's generic treaty laws. The company is prepared to be very generous if you let them know when the Citadel inspectors are coming. Okay. Oh, look outside, man. Buy this. Buy that. Okay. I don't want the British powers, they're fine.
As you requested, I have acquired the soul name for the leader of the Hanar's Enkindler religion.
Anything new and exciting up here?
Arya T'Loak, Omega. Emily Wong, Citadel.
I still haven't found her at the Citadel.
Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Omega. Armando Bailey, Citadel.
That was very exciting.
David Anderson, Citadel.
I wonder if that happens a
Rachel
lot.
Gavon, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Oh. Did she just get punched by everybody? That's horrible.
Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium. Erdnot Torsk, Tachanka. Elias Kellum, Citadel. Okir test subject number 317, alias Grunt. Ilium.
When did he do this?
Thane Krios, Kajay. Justicar Samara. Ilium.
Oh. Cutscene powers.
Alright. Omega.
Had a lot built up there that I hadn't watched.
Hi again, Shepard.
Nothing new here.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Would you like to head up to the Normandy for that drink?
That sounds wonderful. I'll get my things.
Oops, I wanted to romance Tully before I did this, but oh well. Minnow fish.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It
Weird
took some
happenings
digging,
in my house.
but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Bestie hugs.
Come back soon.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Move away.
Oh, it's down here. Shit. I was like, I thought it would say advanced
You will
relay.
have 1/2 capacity.
That's okay. Right. There's a freighter to recapture here. That is quite
Probe
rich.
launched.
Derelict ship registered MSV Strontium Mule, visibly damaged from weapons fire. Ship is not responding to hails despite life signs aboard. Transmissions using known Blue Sun's encryption detected. Airlocks are sealed, but the ship can be boarded through an emergency hatch in the cargo hold. Let's board this ship. Oh, back. Exit.
Feel the blood rage. Down you go. This'll put him down. One more. Nice shooting.
So violent.
What the hell were they doing here?
All airlocks sealed. Oh, is this one of the ones with the weird puzzle? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing?
Do you hear anyone else?
Oh, hi. Jakir, you've seen the stash they pulled from cargo? We get that open and we're living in the high life for months. Sergeant Bordis took the canister topside while Voorhis went to pry the codes from the ship's captain. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Security lockdown in effect. Seek security console to override. Ah.
Let's get in there. shadow to do it.
FTL drive damaged and repaired with substandard parts. Risk of complete failure is elevated. Random dead bodies, okay. Oh, murdered that one. Let's go this way first.
Nothing can hurt me!
Well, maybe I shouldn't have gone this way first.
Sorry, concussive stroke!
Report! Take them down. Ah, concentrate button. Lost contact!
Do. Merc's transmitter. Kurtz, heads up, man. These intruders are still alive and fighting their way through the ship. They have Commander Shepard with them. You better get your men ready to fight. Bortus has something up his sleeve. He's got a canister full of loot, and I think he's planning to do something Devore has to take it for himself. Wouldn't be surprised. Ah, Mercs. FTL drive and operative. Ooh, power cells. I now have some of those. That's nice. Security lockdown in effect.
Too late!
Engaging hostile!
Yeah, punch you.
What the hell happened here?
Well, that's pretty gross. Just came from. Oh, maybe not.
I am Krogan!
Yeah, up there.
Anyone else want some?
And so where they were coming from. Oh, I gotta turn around there.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death. Let's get in there.
Doodaloo, doodaloo.
That ought to do it. Nothing can hurt me.
Communications relay inoperative.
Sit down. I got nothing. Charge ahead there. Feel the blood rage! Ambush!
Oh.
I am Krogan! The front,
Doggy's on
now
my
you'll
side.
fry.
Yeah, that doesn't really work really well with dogs. FYI. Because they'll only do melee.
Feel the blood rage!
This is the final entry for Captain Jarrett Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago, we answered a distress signal and turned out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you are welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Vortis, your men better be ready. I hear the intruders making their way here, and you better be ready with backup. The captain was not forthcoming with information, but I found his codes in the ship's black box. We'll get that canister open, but first we have to kill these intruders. That's us! Very impressive succeed.
I am Krogan!
That rockets my face.
All Blue Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
Cargo. here. This is it. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are key. Once they hit the bridge, Forrest will call for us. Do not answer. The intruders will take him out for us, and we'll get the codes to the canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer men left, the bigger the prize for each of us. Well, that's pretty special. Okay. Do I just recover by... F? Sure. Ah, okay. What was it? Tell us. Sail false signal, eh?
Launching probe.
The galaxy's not gonna have much left when I'm done with it.
Launching probe.
Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop.
I have detected an anomaly.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat. Javelin Mark II missile launch detected. Report to hazard shelter.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Scans detect an Alliance colony defended by a Javelin Mark II missile base. A distress signal indicates that the base is compromised by Batarians who have launched 2 missiles at the Alliance colony. Total destruction of colony is imminent. 0 probability of survivors of missile strike. Find the control panel in the Javelin Mark II missile base. Time of impact calculated. Landing party will have 5 minutes to deactivate the missiles after shuttle touchdown. Alright. Let's do this. Maybe I should start going around all the planets. I'm gonna do a thing. Add and add.
Major firefight here. Looks bad. Bypass this very well. Or they encrypt this very well.
Look out! One less to worry about.
Nothing can hurt me!
Alright, go the other way. Oops. Shit. Hope I can figure out the basics of...
Nothing can hurt me!
Shield!
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stocked. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
This one.
That should do it.
Wait, what? What? Did I pick the wrong one? Did I pick... Ah! What one did I pick? I thought I was trying to save the people. I thought I picked to save the people. Was I picking to... I reload that one. Oh no! I'm gonna reload that one. That's what? They should have labeled their buttons better. Or Shepard needs to learn to read. And by Shepard I mean me. Alright. I'm loading this and doing that again because I need to look at this again. I'm gonna take my time this time. Oh, it's the whole mission. Okay.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
One less to worry about.
Nice shooting.
You can't save any of this.
Enemy! Heads up.
he's right there, that's why. That'll do it. Oopsie.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Come on.
Put them down.
I'm still alive. Dude. Alright. Now I'm gonna save it before I do anything. No, I can't save it. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm gonna read it more carefully this time.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Okay, so missile 2 target, capital city. Apply kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. With this industrial area destroyed, however, this colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. That's what I thought I picked last time. Select?
That should do it.
Is the mission bugged? Alright, well... I guess. Alright. Let's go see what my
Commander,
messages
you
say.
received a new message at your private
Probably
terminal.
like, why did you let our people die horribly? Okay. Yeah, hopefully. From Cerberus Command. We've started going through that intel, fine work by the way, and we've discovered the location of the base where the Strontium Mule fell into the Blue Sun's trap. The Blue Suns are indeed using false distress signals to lure merchant freighters near their base with the intent of capturing and raiding those vessels. If you can get out there and shut down their beacon, it'll save a lot of merchants a lot of distress. It'll also strike a blow to the Blue Suns as a whole. The base is on a planet Sanctum in the Decorus system, Sigurd's Cradle. We've uploaded coordinates to the galaxy map. Apparently I'm having a stroke. Don't mind me. Nice work on Daratar, from Cerberus Command. Nice work! We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crates. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. From Diana. Commander Shepard, Arya T'Loak told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who'd killed my daughter. Thank you, I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this, and I couldn't give it to her, but at least you killed the bitch that took away... Wow, that took what little she had away. Carefully? Nope. Gratefully. Diana. Guys... I'm so sorry, I can't read well today. Oh, I already made this one. Or Brett made this one. Red this one. I think I have one more small one in me. Oh yeah, I was trying to disable the false signal before I got distracted by that. Let's keep doing that and then we'll end it for the night.
Probe away.
Next week we'll do Zaid's mission. Maybe Arrival as well. Yeah, let's do Arrival next week.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
All right. Joker needs to go home, he's drunk. Alright.
Probe launched. Anomaly detected.
Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Darren when you're done. Check all those tunnels.
I have found something.
Just begins.
Ambush!
Contact!
Guards ahead there. Nothing can hurt me.
Shit.
Engaging hostiles!
Too late. Now you're dead.
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out, now.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Brunfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Look out. There you go.
Get down!
that guy's dead. Jeez, no, stop. Stop! Are you Pokemon?
I'll put them down.
Lusans, I choose you!
Ahead! Right in the head!
Brent's taking over calling the headshots without Django here. I'll let him know his job's being taken.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Say that, but...
Feel the blood rain.
That was neat stuff.
Right, gentlemen. Let's go.
Don't roll with that. Client agent incoming. So an agent from the prospective client arrived today. The client had asked for discretion, which raised a few flags. On Commander Santiago's suggestion, I plan to persuade the agent to divulge the nature and location of the cargo. Well, that didn't take long. The client's agent folded under minimum pressure. Commander Santiago's hunch was correct. The client hopes to hire us to move a Prothean artifact from the dig site. With a little more pressure, the agent should gladly give up the location of the dig site itself. It took some persuasion, but the agent gave up the location of the dig site. I'm dispatching ships and men to the location now. Santiago ought to be pleased. The Prothean artifact is worth much more than we'd ever get for transporting it. Move.
That ought to do it.
Nope. Cool people don't look at explosions, that's what I was trying to say. Alright, I think that's a good spot to end it for now. Actually, let me check my messages first. No new messages, okay. I just want to see where we're at in the galaxy map. So what do we have left? The Reaper IFF we won't be doing yet. Help Zaid. And Arrival. Alright. So next week we'll help Zaid and Arrival. Maybe do the Reaper IFF if we have time. Sounds great. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. I will see you next week for that bit of fun. Alright, have a good night. Bye.